Hi, are you looking for a simple, easy dish that can become a base for some classic recipes such as stir fry or curry? Well, look no further because white rice is the way to go. White rice is a staple food that is very common around the world. When cooked just right, it has a soft texture and can be incorporated in many main or side dishes. Today, I will be showing you how to cook some white rice. I'll be telling you the materials you'll need, showing you the prep and cooking process, and I'll give you some pointers and some other suggestions on the foods that can be eaten with white rice. So the materials we'll be needing today is a bowl that we use to clean the white rice, a measuring cup, a wooden spoon, a saucepan with a lid, and we can't forget about the bag of white rice. This bag of white rice can be found at Sam's Club, but a smaller bag of white rice that you can find at your local grocery store will do just fine as well. So the first step when it comes to cooking white rice is to thoroughly wash and dry your hands. We do this so that you won't be contaminating the food later on. After you have cleaned your hands, it is time to measure the right amount of rice. When it comes to measuring the right amount of rice, it depends on how many people will be eating it. So 1 cup of rice can feed 1 to 2 people, 2 cups of rice can feed around 4 or 5 people. But today we'll just be cooking a simple 1 cup of rice, which I have prepared, and just pour it into the bowl that you'll be using to clean the rice. After you have measured the right amount of rice, it's time to clean the rice so that the dust and starch will be removed. Wash the rice with cold water, and then use your fingers to swirl the rice and water, and then just drain the water. Do this for a total of 3 times until the water turns clear. Once you have cleaned the rice, it's time to put it into the saucepan. After you have done that, it's time to measure the amount of water. 1 cup of rice calls for 2 cups of water. When figuring out the right amount of water, it's all about the ratio. So if you were to cook 2 cups of rice, then 4 cups of water would be needed. But knowing the right amount of rice is very crucial because if you put too much water in, the rice can come out really mushy and if you don't add enough water, then the rice can be too dry. If you're still uncertain about the amount of water, you can use your pinky or index finger and put it at the tip of the pile of rice that is in a saucepan. And if the water comes to the line or first line of the ridge of your finger, then that's enough water to use to cook the rice. So after that, it's time to cook the rice. Bring the saucepan with the rice and water over to the stove and boil over high heat. When it starts to boil with steam coming up, turn the heat down to low and put a lid over it. Simmering will start to occur, and to continue to cook around 19 or 20 minutes. And then once the rice is done cooking, then put it aside and let it steam for an additional 5 to 10 minutes. But this is after you remove the saucepan from the heat. And then after the steaming is done, then you can you take a spoon and fluff it up. And then after that, you can eat it, serve it however you like. And cooking rice is really easy. All it took was measuring the right amount of rice, cleaning it, rinsing it, and then measuring the right amount of water. And then you just put it over the stove, let it steam, and then serve it. If you're a person who doesn't really want to watch the rice while it's cooking on the stove, or you cook it a lot, it would be good to invest in a rice cooker. It's very easy to use. All you have to do is, again, just before you cook the rice, wash your hands, measure the right amount of rice, clean the rice, and then measure the right amount of water. Take the water and rice and put it into the pot in the that already comes with the rice cooker. After you've done that, you can just press the cook button, and once that is done, you'll be finished with a batch of rice that is light, fresh, and you can eat it with chicken, eggs, beef, vegetables, whatever you like. So now you know how to cook some white rice that is light and fresh. And you can that the rice can be part of any main or side dish that you make, or anything that suits to your taste. Thanks for watching.